Well, welcome back to Soda City Live. Today is Be Well Wednesday and the last Be Well Wednesday segment for the year 2022. With that being said, what are your fitness goals for the new year? Now, every year we say new year, new me, and everyone's always starting off the new year by hitting the gym, but never really commit to maintaining those fitness goals for the whole year. Well, we got a solution for you. Joining me today to share some obtainable New Year fitness goals is Boss Tribe Fitness owner Carolyn Williams. Joining us again today. What you got for us?
So, okay, you are absolutely right. Everyone always says, yes, I want to make these New Year goals happen. And the first problem is they wait till the New Year to start. All right, that's the first problem. If you would have started in December or when it's cold, it's a little easier. Nevertheless, as long as you start, it's okay. So the first thing is you do need to set actual realistic goals, whether it's writing them out, having an accountability partner, which is a really good thing to do, but set realistic goals. So don't say, I want to lose 50 pounds this month. You know, that's not realistic. And if you do, you're probably, it's not going to be healthy. I'll just say that.
Not.
Yeah. So set realistic goals. Once you set those goals, find an accountability partner and then find a solution to the goals. So if you say, I want to gain weight, how are you going to gain that weight?
Right.
It's a lot harder than it sounds. If you say, I want to lose weight, I want to build muscle, how are you going to do that? You can't just go to the gym and say, I'm going to run on a treadmill all day, every day. You have to have an actual plan.
I love that you say that. And you know what? It doesn't even just apply to fitness. It applies to everything.
Right.
Like Dondi and I were talking about earlier, whenever you make a plan, you got to make a plan of action as well, because it actually helps you to follow through with those goals. And your gym also helps people to follow through with their goals. You have, speaking of accountability partners, with your memberships, people can get the classes, the workout group classes, because sometimes it's easier to work out when you have a group of people, or if you're more like me, where you really lack discipline, you need a trainer that's going to hold you accountable. But it's also great to have some friends work out with you as well. But you also offer meal preps as well.
Yep. So a lot of times, what you see here is meal prep that I did for myself. And yes, I am going to do it for others again soon. But I'll give people a meal plan, because the biggest thing is I'm coming to the gym, I want to work out, I love the classes, but what do I do when I leave the gym?
Right.
What do I eat when I'm at home? What's for breakfast? How much water do I drink a day? So everything that we do comes with a meal guide to go with it. So you'll know how to eat based off of weight gain, weight loss, just building lean muscle, whatever it is that you want to accomplish.
Now, when it comes to weight loss, since I know it's not realistic to lose 50 pounds in a month, what should be a goal for weight loss by like the week or the month? Like, what is a healthy number? So that people, when they're thinking about, hey, I want to lose this amount of weight, they know how much time it takes to put into it.
A healthy number is actually 1 to 2 pounds a week. And I always tell my clients to stay off the scale. Initially, you can step on the scale to see where you are, but the scale is going to fluctuate up and down. So really you're focusing on losing body fat. So that's why you have to eat to lose that body fat. You have to eat correctly. But if you're going to be on that scale all the time, 1 to 2 pounds is safe, but that is going to fluctuate.
And that's because of muscle gain.
You're building muscle too.
And muscle gains a little more than fat. So we might have like these goals for weight loss, but essentially we're not really saying weight loss, right? We're just saying we want to tone up. You know, you want to tone up, you want to lose what appears to be fat, but gain muscle. So, okay, that's a pretty good one. You also had a couple workouts for us too, that simple today, just something simple to kind of, we got one more holiday to get through.
Just a little something, I don't know, for the new year, just a little something. So everyone always talks about their legs, their glutes, they want to work on those. So these are just some exercises you can do at home, you can do at the gym. You can add weights if you want to, resistance bands. But the first one is a lunge. So if you have knee issues, I do not recommend lunges or lunging as deep. You're going to feel it. But for a lunge, the proper technique, and an old friend showed me this, is you don't want to lean forward on your knees, so you want to actually over-exaggerate it, and you want to step out into your lunge. You're coming here and going down. Your knee doesn't have to hit the floor, you're coming back up. So you can do lunges in just one position. You can do walking lunges, but you definitely, what most people do is this. And you don't want to lean. You're going to feel it in your knees afterwards instead of where you're supposed to feel it. your hamstrings and your glutes.
And one thing I love, and the reason why she doesn't have any equipment today, is because we wanted to kind of show you some things. You know, if you're starting to get serious about, you know, your fitness journey, you may not have all the equipment at home, or you might not be able to afford to go to a gym right now. So we wanted to kind of show some exercise. So we showed the lunge, maybe one more, and then we could talk some more about some of the
Yes, and then we always have our faithful squats. All right, faithful squats. This is like one of the basic workouts when you're first starting off. But with the squat, always remember you want to act as if you're sitting in a chair, and you want to push those glutes back, going down into your squat. I don't want to see this. You don't want to lean on your knees. A lot of people have knee issues, but with the squat, coming down, just like you're sitting into a chair, coming back up. So the wider your stance starting off, the easier it is to get down into your squat. So when you talk about bringing your legs in, that's when it becomes a little more difficult.
And that's what I was going to ask. I was going to say, I've seen in videos before where people, they start in different areas and it works on different places in the glutes. So you're almost like you're shaping your bottom.
When you come in close, I'll just let you know you're going to hit parts of your muscles that you didn't even know you had. I'll let you know that much.
And that's why it's important to stretch.
Definitely have to stretch.
Awesome. Well, we're going to be wrapping things up here, but before we go, tell us a little bit about your end of the year deals for those who are wanting to start off the new year on the right foot with their fitness.
Okay, so what we have is our group classes, unlimited group classes right now for $100 a month. And that includes some 5 a.m. classes, 6:30 p.m. Saturday mornings we have an 8 a.m. class. We also have what's called an elite membership. That's $35 a month, and that gets you 2 group classes as well as gym use. And we always have a workout of the day on the board, so if you come in and say, I don't know what I want to do today, or I've seen this, someone will assist you, or you can just do what we have in there. And both of those come with meal guides.
Awesome. What if you want to bring a friend along? Is there like a fee for your friend?
Yes, so we have a $10 drop-in fee where anyone can drop in and use that pass for the day. But these deals do end on the 31st, and after that the prices do increase.
Okay. Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Carolyn, for joining us, sharing with us some ways we can put our plans into action. If you take a look at your screen there, you will see Carolyn's her graphic there that tells you all the deals that we have there. And of course, tell our guests how they can get, our viewers, how they can get in touch with you, or they can schedule appointments to sign up for your plans.
So the best way to schedule a consultation or an appointment is to go to bosstribefitness.com. You can set your consultation there, or you can reach out to me via social media at Boss Tribe Nation on Instagram or Boss Tribe Fitness on Facebook.